नमस्कार आपण मान समस्त को यही वीडियो बहुत बहुत स्वागत। आज वीडियो में आपण सहित +3 थर्ड सेमिस्टर पॉलिटिकल साइंस ऑनर्स कोर पेपर 7 एन ओवरव्यू ऑन 20th सेंचुरी आईआर हिस्ट्री 1 यूनिट 3 किसी 2 मार्क्स क्वेश्चन आंसर आपन सहित शेयर करी आ वीडियो आगे मुझे कहबी जे आपण मैंने पीडीएफ टी किपर भाव पाइपर। तो यही वीडियो में किसी सिलेक्शन क्वेश्चन आंसर देखा। तो फास्ट क्वेश्चन अच्छी व्हाट इज कैपिटलिज्म। तो मुझे डिस्कसन कला समय सर्टली डिस्कसन करी जेहेतु आप +3 हायर एजुकेशन पाठ पढ़ले तो मुझे बुझीपार सर्टली डिस्कसन कले आपने बुझीपारे। तो चलते स्टार्ट करवा। कैपिटलिज्म कहले कौन बुझ ना कैपिटलिज्म इज ए फॉर्म ऑफ इकोनॉमिक ऑर्गेनाइजेशन ऑफ सोसाइटी बेस्ड ऑन एन इंक्रीजनली लार्जर शेयर ऑफ इकोनॉमी जार अधिक शेयर थी बीइंग कंट्रोल जे कंट्रोल कर एंड मैनेज कर बाय एक्यूमुलेशन एंड इन्वेस्टमेंट ऑफ कैपिटल इंटू सच इकोनॉमिक इंटरप्राइजेस व्हिच प्रोसेस नेचुरल रिसोर्स हो कि मैन्युफैक्चर सेकेंडरी प्रोडक्ट्स फॉर सेल इन मार्केट कौन प्राकृतिक जो सब आम उपादान रही है व्यवहार करके सेकेंडरी गोटे प्रडक्ट बनबे बनला पर मार्केट बिके कैपिटलिज्म कहुए। नेक्स्ट व्हाट इज इंपेरियलिज्म। इंपेरियलिज्म इज ए फॉर्म ऑफ पॉलिटिकल ऑर्गेनाइजेशन बेस्ड ऑन द एक्सपेंशन एंड एक्सपेंशन ऑफ ए किंगडम बाय मिलिटरी मीन्स टू इंक्लूड टू अदर रीजन्स एंड किंगडम्स टू इनटू वन्स ओन किंगडम with the objective of utilizing the natural resources available in those regions from the economic enterprises of one's own kingdom in order to promote one's own economic prosperity. Next question, what is Big Four? The Big Four were President of United States Woodrow Wilson, the Prime Minister of Great Britain David Lloyd George, the Prime Minister of France Giorgio Clemenceau, and Prime Minister of Italy Victor Emmanuel Orlando. They meet together in 145 times and made all major decisions which turned into ratified by others like Japan played a small role. Next, what is Alsace-Lorraine? During German unification, Germany got Alsace-Lorraine from France. France wanted to capture Alsace-Lorraine back to Germany. This is called Alsace-Lorraine. What is Balkan Wars? Many Balkan nations, Siberia, Bulgaria, Albania, Greece, and Montenegro were under the control of Turkey. They defected Turkey in the first Balkan War. The subcause of war was between the Balkan countries themselves. Siberia versus Bulgaria, defected countries like Turkey and Bulgaria sought to grab help. Next, what is the immediate cause of First World War? The First World War immediate cause कौन थिला ना Austrian Archduke Francis Ferdinand was assassinated by Siberian native. Australia declared war on Siberia on 28 July 1914. Australia कौन कला साइबेरिया भितर वार को डिक्लेयर करदेला 28 जुलाई 1914 रीजन फॉर accession annexation by Australia the Bosnia Herzegovina Herzegovina against the Congress bill Berlin 1878. Next, name of the ground 1 and name of the group 2 ना ग्रुप 1 ग्रुप 2 कौन ना ग्रुप 1 के रही और ग्रुप 2 आम देखा ना साइबेरिया रूसिया ब्रिटेन फ्रांस यूएसए बेल्जियम पोर्टुगाल रोमानिया इट इज आर द कॉल्ड ग्रुप 1 एलाइस मैनेमेंट आउ ऑस्ट्रेलिया हंगरी जर्मनी इटाली टर्की बेल्जियम इट इज आर कॉल्ड ग्रुप 2 बा सेंट्रल पावर्स। नेक्स्ट, हाउ डिड रूसिया केम टू बी नोन अज यूएसआर। रूसिया यूएसआर माने जना पाइला बा जना जाए ना इन 1921 रूसिया केम टू बी नोन अज यूनियन सोवियत सोशलिस्ट रिपब्लिक यूएसआर। इट वाज ए यूनियन ऑफ 15 इंडिपेंडेंस 15टा स्वाधीन राष्ट्र माने राष्ट्र सी गोटे यूनियन फॉर्म ऑन दी प्रिंसिपल ऑफ सोशलिस्ट फेडरलिज्म एंड इक्वल सोवियत सोशल इम्प्रूवमेंट माने समाजवादर सिद्धांत को नहीं से गढ़ा। व्हाट इज टिस्कार द Romanovs were the ruler of Russia and the rulers of the Tiskar. They were good in maintaining their rule in Russia. Next, what is fascism? The word fascism comes from Latin word fasces. Fasces Latin word fasces और fascism आसी दैट मेन जो मैंने आमर 1 मास देखिथे से जानते आ जो मैंने देखी ना जाकि देखिपारे दैट मेन एंड एक्से inscribed in a bundle of roads that was carried before the Megarites in Roman public profession. It signifies the authority and the unity of the state. Next, what is literally meaning of fascio in Italy? यार से इम्पोर्टेंट नुह तो आम खाली इम्पोर्टेंट देखा। नेक्स्ट, What is how did Mussolini describe the term fascism in the end of the World War First? At the end of the World War First, Mussolini coined the term fascism. He described the mood of the little band of nationalist ex-soldiers and pro-war scientist revolutionary that he was gathering around him. Next, what is Nazism? Nazism was an ideology that emerged with Hitler coming to the power in Germany. Hitler Germany को power को आसला परे नाजिजम शब्दटा कौन एमर सृष्टि है इट कैन be defined as ideology based on racism, expansion, and obedience to great a leader. It glorified the war and violence. Next, what is swastika? Swastika कौन ना the swastika was a symbol the Nazi Party was a symbol. It was found the Nazi Party flag on the its uniform. The swastika has been used in the various culture in the ancient symbol that represent the sun wheeling across the sky and is a symbol of good luck. In some culture, in a swastika wool arms point up to the left rather than the right, single darkness and evil. Next, what is the Treaty of Versailles? Paris, Germany signed the Treaty of the Allies Triple Entente on 28 July 1919. It was signed at Versailles near Paris. The Treaty of Versailles was an attempt to restore peace in the European world in the aftermath of the First World War, but it is popularly believed to be quite harsh in Germany. Next, what is Anti-Communist Pact? Later 1936, Anti-Communist Pact was signed between Germany and Japan with the objective from mutual support in combating communism. It was later joined by Italy in 1937. According to E.H. Card, politically it was the consequence and the counterpart of the Franco-Soviet Pact. This is also divided world into two groups जहाँकि पूरा विश्व को दुई भाग करला वन लीड बाय जर्मनी लीड कला आउ इटाली एंड जापान एंड द अदर लीड बाय फ्रांस एंड सोवियत यूनियन गोटे जर्मनी इटाली जापान लीड कले आ गोटे आड़े कौन सोवियत यूनियन आ फ्रांस कौन लीड कले नेक्स्ट what is self determination? Self determination, the US President Wilson had advocated the concept of self determination, but his principle could not be implemented on various occasions. For instance, large German minorities were in company with non-Germans in Poland and Czechoslovakia. There were Russian minorities in Poland and Romania. This gave rise to feeling of insecurity among the minorities. Next, what is clerical fascism? It is an ideology that combines the political and economic principle of fascism with theology or religious tradition. Theology or religious tradition. The term initially arose in the 1920s, referring the Catholic support for the fascistic regime of Benito Mussolini, but has in science between applied to various regimes and movements, particularly Europe and South America. Next, what is defense alliance? At the time of Paris peace negotiation, the US and Berlin concluded an agreement with France. Agreement kale they pledged the aid France to aid France if Germany attack करे. Then months later, the Americans and British withdraw their promise of assistance. France built a new system to resist Germany by arranging defense treaty with Belgium 1990 and Poland 1921. Next, what is the Geology Bright Peace Pact? An agreement arranged by Frank Kilgo, the American Secretary of the State, and Assist Brand, the French Foreign Minister, came to be known as the Geology Bright Peace Pact. The pact presented to the world in 1928 proposed that nations pledge to stop using war to achieve their goals. ମାନେ କ'ଣ ନିଜର ଲକ୍ଷ୍ୟ ପାଇବା ପାଇଁ ସେମାନେ ଯୁଦ୍ଧ ବନ୍ଦ କରନ୍ତୁ. ଏଭ୍ରି ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ୱିଥ୍ ଦ ପାୱାର ଟୁ ୱେକ୍ ଟୁ ୱାର୍ ଟୁ ସିଗ୍ନିଫିକାଣ୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ସ୍କେଲ୍ ସାଇନ୍ ଦ ପାକ୍ଟ ଫର୍ମାଲି ନୋଜ୍ ଦ ପାକ୍ଟ ଅଫ୍ ପ୍ୟାରିସ୍. ନେକ୍ସଟ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦ ରୋମ୍ ବର୍ଲିନ୍ ଆନେକ୍ସ? ନେଗୋସିଏସନ୍ ବିଟୱିନ୍ ଇଟାଲି ଆଣ୍ଡ ଜର୍ମାନୀ conducted on October 1936 result in a strengthened fascist relationship called the Rome-Berlin Axis. The Mussolini announced this as on November 1, 1936. Next, what is the Atlantic Charter? The Churchill and Roosevelt discussed peace and military aid to conference in August 1941 that produced at Atlantic Charter. This declaration contained a pledge to stop aggression and ensure the rights of nation to choose their form of government. So in this video, discuss 2 marks question answer of unit 3. If you get the notes or PDF, so join our Telegram group, link in the description. Thank you to all of all watching this video.